our partners. I don't know if he's here, Andrew Kimball from EDC, who has really put his creative genius behind many of these projects. He's the CEO and president of EDC, and of course our brother Chancellor Rodriguez, yes, two-time CUNY grad, and CUNY has played a major part of my life and is continuing to play a major part of the lives of far too many. And when you look at the CUNY population, it is comprised of the people of this city, many first and second generation New Yorkers, many are first-time college graduates and their families. So much promise in CUNY. And the governor, from day one, you have been a real partner on these initiatives. We cannot thank you enough. 4 years we have worked together to make our city more affordable. And look at the things that we've done in addition to Sparks Kip Bay. More affordable housing in the city of Yes, getting it over the finish line, and we did need that billion, and it was great to have the money put into it, but getting it done, building more houses so people can have an opportunity to live in the city. What we did with the housing, the Public Housing Preservation Trust, first time NYCHA residents, they heard it over and over and over again that we needed innovation on NYCHA, and it was not done. We land that plane. And NYCHA residents are having a voice in making sure it continues to be a place of affordability. And then for working class people, extra tax for working class, low-income New Yorkers are not paying any income tax in this city. Increasing the earned income tax credit. First time it was done in over 20 years when we put it together. So this initiative, just in the no tax for working class, an increase in the earned income tax, that alone is $408 million back into the pockets of 2 million New Yorkers. But that's not all. So much more of what we've done in the Bronx, the Kingsbridge Armory. For decades, they've been trying to get the Kingsbridge Army operating. You know what? We got it done. We landed that plane, put the money in the Armory, and now we're going to finally see the Bronx resident get what they deserve in the Kingsbridge Army. But if you want to start with 1B, let's do another B. Brooklyn. Marine terminal in a modern-time maritime port is going to create thousands of affordable homes and tens of thousands of good-paying jobs as part of our harbor of the future. So thank you, Governor. Thank you, administration. You have an amazing team there that have worked in collaboration with our administration and really got things done for the people of the city of New York. And if we're going to do it, if we're going to build it, we want to make sure we build it that everyday working people can not only be part of building, but can afford to stay in the city. No one personifies that energy more than my friend Gary LaBarbera. Gary.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be here. First and foremost, I want to thank Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams. Let me say a few words. The governor mentioned it, the mayor mentioned it. When this came together in 2022, remember we were coming out of a pandemic. And that was a very difficult time for the country, for the city, for the state. And the leadership that both the governor and the mayor showed was, in my opinion, incredible. And 3 short years later, and that is short years, and when you think about construction projects, we're standing here making an announcement with construction demolition beginning to start in earnest within months from now. So thank you both for your strength, your leadership, your commitment to all of these things. Now, before I talk a little bit more about the project and what it means to the building trades and to the city, I have to take a point of personal privilege. I had every intention yesterday or Friday, to call Mayor Adams and have a personal conversation with him. And when I knew I would see him today, I'd rather say what I have to say in public. Mayor, I want to thank you in the most sincere way I can for the friendship over the many years. I want to say that under your administration, we did historical things with the building trades. We signed an historical MOU for housing, for workforce housing, for the New York's essential workers. We have thousands of units in a pipeline now because of Built Union, because of Mayor Adams here in the city. $50 billion in project labor agreements over his administration. And in this project labor agreements, we have the strongest workforce development program in anywhere in the country. and this will create opportunity for marginalized and underserved communities. The list goes on and on. On a very personal note, you know you have a friend when you reach out with a text, with a problem that you need help, and within minutes, that text is answered. That was the relationship that I had with Mayor Adams. So on a very personal note, I want to thank you for your friendship. I want to thank you for everything you've done for this city, and I wish you all the best in every bit of your future. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You've been a great mayor. Now, let me just say a few words about the project. This is a very historic project. Again, I thank Governor Hochul and the mayor for their vision, their strength in making this a reality today. This project will literally create thousands of family-sustaining building trade union jobs. We have the most highly skilled, highly trained building trades workers, in my belief, anywhere in the North America, and I would say in the world, right here in this great state, across the state of New York, and right here in this great city. I want to acknowledge our trade partner, our CM on this, Sean Sadowski from Skanska. The partnership that the building trades in Skanska has is unprecedented, and what I can say is beyond just the job creation and the importance of this project, focusing on life sciences and public health. You know, isn't it ironic that this project starts in the beginning conversations about public health coming right out of a worst pandemic in 100 years? That's a statement. This project, I guarantee, will be built on time, on budget. Everyone that will occupy these buildings will be in the safest built and the most professionally built buildings. The environment here will be outstanding, a place they will want to come to learn, to study, and this is what we do. We create family-sustaining careers. We cannot do that unless we have projects that offer that opportunity. And if it were not for the governor and the mayor, we wouldn't be standing here today talking about this project, creating thousands of good-paying, family-sustaining careers in the building trades. This is going to be a great project. We are very excited to be a part of this project. We have a project labor agreement that guarantees all the efficiencies of what project laborers agree, along with workforce development. That's what we want to do. We want to work with our partners, the governor, the mayor, in creating opportunity to lift everyone up, to lift people out of poverty. And we do that by creating these opportunities which ultimately lead to career paths into the middle class. So I want to end by saying a big thank you to the governor and to the mayor, and I'd like to wish all my friends and union brothers and sisters that are here a very happy and healthy holiday season. Thank you and God bless.
All right, as you see, they're continuing to listen in.
Nous avons une déclaration officielle New York, magistrat sortant Eric Adams, ensemble avec gouverneur Oregon, qui était même à parler de investissement qui fait dans l'éducation et l'autre secteur visé pour permettre la ville de New York, communauté new-yorkaise, li gagner une meilleure représentativité, li gagner une autre vision que vous capable faire de la ville de New York et habitants capable gagner yon l'autre mieux-être nous capable dire. Merci parce que vous avez suivi Pstars radio et télévision pas oublier à midi devant le tour jeudi c'est spécial journée qui est réservée aux enfants du réseau Pstars et aux enfants de super branchés Pstars yo même tout concernés parce que c'est un temps pour nous prier à part, pour nous mettre à part, pour nous